if changing the world is your fight, if you're out there fighting and protesting, then it's going to leave you exhausted. But if changing the world is your way of life, it's just the way you choose to do things, it'll be effortless. It'll be seamless. It'll just be the way you do what you do. If you're against animal cruelty and you're at the grocery store, you simply choose to buy Colgate toothpaste instead of Crest because that one's not tested on animals. You go with the cloth interior in the car instead of the leather. It just goes in every decision that you make. You support local farmers instead of buying in bulk, and it just becomes your way of life. You're changing the world through the decisions that you're making. But if you're out there protesting and you're angry at people who don't believe the same thing you do, I mean, how often has an angry vegan changed the diet of someone who likes to eat meat by yelling at them? That's not the most conducive way to do it. And I didn't meet this woman. I actually was a bystander in the situation where this woman was sitting there watching this guy throw away his soda can in the trash instead of the recycling bin that was right next to it. And she, obviously an environmentalist, lost her head. And she started yelling at him. And she's like, "What are you doing? Don't you care about the environment?" And I love his reaction because he just looked at her and he said, "Lady, I just had a bacon double cheeseburger and I downed it with a Pepsi. I'm about to smoke another cigarette. Okay, I clearly don't care about my own health. What makes you think I give up about the environment?" So I think it's really important for us to know our audience and to get to know, not preach to the choir necessarily, but also not to approach anyone with too angry of a message, because you're not going to attract them to you and to even want to hear what you have to say. You're just going to push them away. And a really good way to do that is to promote what you love instead of bashing what you hate. I think it's a really important practice. And so if you're against animal cruelty or eating meat, then post beautiful pictures of salads or whatever you're making to eat and how healthy it is and how great shape you're in, instead of pictures of animal cruelty and cows being slaughtered all over your Instagram account. I don't think you'll get many followers who are eating meat to follow you, if that makes any sense. And I think Mother Teresa actually really beautifully encapsulated the concept of promoting what you love instead of bashing what you hate when she said, "If you invite me to an anti-war rally, I won't go. But if you invite me to a pro-peace rally, I will be there."